would you describe the relationship between students and faculty?
Well, I would describe the relationship at UW-Parkside between faculty and students as being a close professional relationship. Because we're a small university in a relatively small department, we have an opportunity to get to know the faculty members. The faculty members have an opportunity to get to know the students through advising. All students have a faculty advisor through their classwork, which then the classes are small, and through projects. We do a lot of projects for the community here, and such as marketing research projects, marketing plans, information technology projects. And the students and the faculty member work closely with a community partner in order to accomplish the project's goals. I think that the close relationship, the close professional relationship, is a strong benefit to this university.
What advice would you give students who want to be successful in the School of Business and Technology?
Students go through an entire life cycle here at the university, and probably actually beginning before they come here. And so one of the things that students should do to be successful is adequate preparation in high school. And that can mean taking a rigorous set of courses, making sure you at least get in enough math. And then once you get here, getting involved in clubs, getting involved with other student groups, and getting involved in projects. One of the things I think you need to ask yourself is, how are you going to distinguish yourself once you leave? And clubs, being officers in clubs, working on projects, getting good solid internships are ways for you to distinguish yourself and make you attractive to employers.
What advice would you give students looking to pursue a degree in computer science?
Well, students in high school who want to major in computer science should really take 4 years worth of math and 4 years worth of English. I know it sounds like I'm being your parent, but math and English are going to pay off whether you major in computer science or anything else. And computer science is a math-related discipline. In addition to that, if you can take some programming classes while in high school, that will get you a jump up on a lot of other students who don't come in with any computing background. However, our curriculum doesn't require that. It does, we start out from scratch with the programming. Once you're here, once you're studying, well, it's the same old story. Work hard, get your projects done, go to class. All of those things will pay off in the long run.
What advice would you give students looking to make it in the world of IT?
Employers are looking for a wide variety of skills now in their employees. Employers pretty much assume any computer science major is going to have a very solid set of technical skills. They know how to program, they know what the architecture of a computer is like, all that sort of stuff. It's the additional stuff that really makes a difference in landing a job out there, or landing the job you want out there. Soft skills, an ability to do a nice presentation, to talk to people, an ability to write a memo that's going to impress your boss and make your boss know that you have your act together. A lot of those skills can be gained through classes, maybe not computer science classes, but classes at Parkside. But in addition to that, I'd strongly encourage all students to go out and try to land an internship. The summer internship program at Parkside is really strong. Most of the computer science majors get some sort of IT-related job during their junior year, maybe during their sophomore summer, and then continue on with that job throughout their junior and senior years. And those really pay off. That looks great on a resume, and it can really help sell you when you start talking to prospective employers.
What advice would you give students who are looking to make it in the business world?
I think the Department of Business has several resources that can be used by any student to be able to build a strong foundation for a successful life in the business world. Some of those opportunities include just looking at the lives of some of our alumni. We have alumni that are on the advisory board of the Wall Street Journal, as well as alumni that hold very high positions in companies like FedEx and Orbitz. We have the Solutions for Economic Growth Center that students can take opportunity of by being involved in business projects that we are doing for industry as well as local businesses. There are several case studies and projects that all of us as faculty have students do, and if students are able to make good use of those opportunities to develop things like leadership as well as teamwork and presentation skills, they will do very well in the interviews. And on top of all that, I would encourage students to be able to look up additional magazines like the Business World as well as Inc.com to look at best practices in the world and become familiar with what's the latest technology out there, what's the state-of-the-art terminology being used. And I think those are good tools to be able to do well and compete with any Ivy League school student in the US or abroad.